Michael, KB9VBR, your host for Ham Radio Q&A. I'm on a mission to inspire and educate the amateur radio community, so if this is your first time watching, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to check out our page on Patreon. That's patreon.com/KB9VBR antennas. You'll find exclusive content over there, and also patrons receive early access, early ad-free access to the videos before they launch for wide distribution. Well, today, this weekend, we're enjoying some of this beautiful October weather here in western Wisconsin. I'm over at Brunet Island State Park. Brunet Island State Park, or K1442, is a little bit northeast of Eau Claire in the western part of the state. It's on the Chippewa River, and the campground is actually on an island here, and all of the sites are kind of along the backwaters of the Chippewa River. I got the little trailer parked maybe 25 feet from the water. So beautiful, stunning views, especially when you combine them with the fall color. And fall camping is really the best time of year to be camping anyhow. So very popular park, but I like to come here in the autumn months to enjoy the spectacular color. But enough of the park. Let's talk a little bit about the activation. So this weekend, I'm running the Yaesu FT891. I've got the power dialed in at about 50 watts because I'm using my 12 amp hour lithium ion phosphate battery. That battery seems to work quite well for me, and I can run several hours if I keep my power level down at about that 50 watt level. Antenna, I'm running that 20-40 meter Link Dipole antenna. I did a video on that antenna a couple videos back. I'll put a link up here if you wanna check it out. And basically what a Link Dipole antenna is I've got a 40 meter dipole antenna, but at the 20 meter point there's a split so that you can disconnect and reconnect the antenna to lengthen and shorten it depending on if you're using the 40 meter band or 20 meter band. Antenna's been working great for me, so these last few activations I've really, if I've got the space and the trees to put it up, I've been using it and having fantastic results. So that's a little bit about the activation here, and let's what we're planning to do. So let's make some noise on this Parks on the Air activation of K1442. CQ, Parks on the Air, CQ, Parks on the Air, KB9VBR, Kilo Bravo Niner, Victor Bravo Romeo calling CQ for Parks on the Air.
Kilo 1, Romeo, Delta, Delta.
Kilo 1, Romeo, Delta, Delta, you're a 5-5 here into Wisconsin, park number K1442, back to you.
Roger, you're a 5-8 into Massachusetts.
Roger, Massachusetts. I must have a pipeline to that state. You're the second one in a row.
Roger that. Good luck with your activation, 7-3.
Yep, you have a good one too. This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo Oscar 4, Delta, Delta Tango.
Kilo Oscar 4, Delta, Delta Tango. You're a 5-5 here into Wisconsin, park number K1442, back to you.
QSL, I have you a 4-4 into Virginia. Enjoy the video, 73.
Roger that. Oh, you're welcome. Glad you enjoy them. You have a good one. This is KB9VBR, QRZ.
November 4, Echo, Charlie, Alpha, Echo.
Okay, I had a November 4 station.
November 4, Echo, X-ray. November 4, Echo, X-ray.
November 4, Echo X-ray. You're a 5-5 here into Wisconsin, park number K1442. Back to you.
5656 North Carolina from N4EX. Thank you.
Roger that. Well, thanks a lot for the contact. This is KB9VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Juliet, Charlie.
Okay, I'm going to start with the Alpha 4. Come again?
Alpha 4, Yankee uniform. Alpha 4, Yankee uniform.
Roger. Alpha 4, Yankee uniform. Little bit of distortion, but you're a 5-7 here into Wisconsin. Park number K1442. Back to you.
QSL, you're 5x5 here in Pueblo, New Mexico, QRP. Pueblo, New Mexico, QRP. Over.
Roger, the QRP in New Mexico. Great signal. But yeah, like I said, just a little distortion. I'm running just the 20 meter dipole here. So yep, I get you loud and clear. All right, next station. I heard another station in there, so this is KB9 VBR. QRZ.
Whiskey 5, Juliet, Charlie, Charlie.
Whiskey 5, Juliet, Charlie, Charlie, 5-7 here into Wisconsin. K1442, back to you.
QSL, you're 5-9 into Texas this morning.
Roger the 5-9 in Texas. Texas is open for me today, so a lot of good signals coming out of that state.
Good, fill up that log, and thanks for a new park.
Roger that. I think this one's only been activated a couple, 3 times so far. So it's, yeah, we're gonna give her a good run today. So, thanks for the contact. This is KB9 VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo, Charlie, Uniform Sierra, Yankee, Park to Park.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the park to park, and then we'll get the others. So the park to park, come again.
It's Kilo 6, Uniform Sierra, Yankee, Kilo 6, Uniform Sierra, Yankee. I'm at Park K3407, 3407, and I have your info.
Roger the 3407. You're a 5-9 here into 1442. I repeat, 1442. Back to you.
Yeah, copy the 5-9 and 1442. You are 5 and 5 into Benicia City Park, California.
Roger the 5-5 into California. Really appreciate it. Good signal.
I hope you copied that. You stated there you are 5-5 into Benicia, California. Copy?
Roger the 5-5 into California. Yeah, you faded, but I got you now.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day. I'm about done.
Roger that. KB9 VBR, QRZ. This is KB9 VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 8, Oscar. Kilo Delta 9, Pump Yankee.
Okay, I got a couple here. I'm going to start with the November 8 station.
November 8, Oscar Foxtrot Papa. November 8, Oscar Foxtrot Papa. QSL.
November 8, Oscar Fox Papa, 5-7 here into Wisconsin, Whiskey India. Park number K1442. Back to you.
QSL, I have you 5-8 into Ohio. Thanks for the park. 7-3.
Roger that. Thanks for Ohio. Greatly appreciate it. And I heard the Kilo Delta station come back.
Kilo Delta 9, Papa Hotel Yankee.
Kilo Delta 9, Papa Hotel Yankee. Good signal. 5-7 here into Wisconsin. K1442, Brunet Island State Park. Back to you.
Thanks for the activation. 73.
All right, you have a good one, and stay safe. This is KB9 VBR, QRZ.
Kilo India 8 November.
Kilo India 8 November. Good signal. 5-7 here into Wisconsin. Park number K1442. Back to you.
Roger, you're 5-7 into Ohio. Thanks for the activation.
Roger the Ohio. It's my pleasure. We're having a beautiful fall day here, so it's a great time to play radio. This is KB9 VBR, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 0 November Whiskey Golf.
Kilo Echo 0 November Whiskey Golf. Good signal. 5-7 here into Wisconsin. Park number K1442. Back to you.
Okay, well, you're 5-5 in South Dakota. Name's Bruce, and thanks for the park. There, Mike, over.
Roger that, Bruce. It's my pleasure. I think this one's been activated a couple times before, but it's been a while, so it's my pleasure.
Good luck, 7-3, KE0NBG.
Roger that. You have a good one and stay safe. This is KB9 VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ.
November 9er, Delta.
November 9 Delta.
November 9er, Delta Papa Romeo N9 DPR.
November 9 Delta Papa Romeo 5-5 here into Wisconsin. Park number 1442. Back to you.
You sound an awful lot like a guy heard on YouTube. 73s, and thanks for lighting up the park.
Roger that. This is the guy that you probably seen on YouTube, so it's my pleasure.
November Tango 2 Alpha.
November Tango 2 Alpha, 5-7 here into Wisconsin, park number 1442. Back to you.
Roger, QSL, put in your 55, 55 New York, over.
Roger the 5-5 in New York. Thanks a lot for the contact. Greatly appreciated. This is KB9 VBR, parks on the air, QRZ.
November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee.
November 5, Sierra Mike Yankee, 5-5 here into Wisconsin, park number K1442. Back to you.
Correction on the call, it's November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee. Sierra Lima Yankee.
Okay, gotcha. November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee.
QSL, you're 5 and 9 and 7 Tango X-ray, and I got another call sign for you if you like it.
Okay, got the 5-9 in Texas, and go ahead with the other call.
Yeah, the other call is the Eisenhower birthday special event, Whiskey 5 India.
All right, Whiskey 5 India. You're also a 5-5 here into Wisconsin, park number 1442. Back to you.
QSL, the 1442, you're 5-9 in Texas. Correct. Thank you for the good contact today. Have fun and have
All right, well, we're enjoying the weather. It's a beautiful sunny day here in western Wisconsin, so we're having a good time. And have fun and have a good time with your special event, too. This is KB9 VBR, Parks on the Air, QRZ. It's been a beautiful weekend here in western Wisconsin at Brunet Island State Park. The fall color has been just absolutely amazing, although we're kind of really at or just slightly behind the, slightly past the peak fall color, but still tons of beautiful color here. Temperatures, it's kind of warm here for October in Wisconsin. We hit about 60 in the afternoon. It's mornings are very brisk, about 40 when I got up this morning. Good cup of coffee was certainly needed to warm everything up. Activation wise, it was decent. Let's see, I started out on 40 meters around noontime, and it was really short. 40 started out short for me. Just got a handful of contacts. Switched over to 20 and ran 20 for about 45 minutes or so, and that was actually went really well. Good number of contacts on the 20 meter band, and then took a couple hour break later in the afternoon, about 4 o'clock. Went back down to 40. 40 was noisy. I had an S7 noise floor here, just from the atmospheric noise and whatnot. So, unless you were a 5.5 or better, I really wasn't hearing a lot of the stations. But I had good propagation. I was hitting Florida on 20 meters earlier in the day. In the afternoon, I was hitting Florida on 40 meters, or Georgia on 40 meters. So the band definitely stretched out as the day wore on, and that was evident in all of the noise that I was picking up on the band. Let's see, ran the Link Dipole. We've had this featured in the last couple activation videos. So I do have a construction video on it, and you'll find that in the video description below. But basically, this is just a dipole antenna, and then 40 meter dipole antenna. At the 20 meter mark, I just installed these Anderson power poles here, so I can just lower the antenna, disconnect them. Now it's a 20 meter dipole, reconnect them, and now it's a 40 meter dipole. Still 40 meters, my SWR is really low. It's like it's like 1.3 to 1 or less across the band, and I can run 40 meters without the tuner. It needs I've said this in the other video that this antenna needs a little adjustment on 20 meters because it's running a little bit long. Right at the bottom of the band, it's perfect, but up in the phone portion, it needs to be tuned a bit or shortened a bit. So I just throw the tuner in line because it's at the top of the 20 meter band. It's only 2 to 1. I could run it without the tuner, but tuner gives you a little bit of a safety margin there. So, but otherwise it ran fine. 75 contacts the whole day. Like I said, most of them were on, you know, kind of split evenly between 20 meters and 40 meters, depending on the time of the day. But otherwise, great weekend here, and I hope we have another nice warm October weekend, so maybe we can get out one more time before the snow flies. But that's it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment area. I like to filter through those. I'll answer your questions. Who knows, maybe one of your comments will be featured on our next Your Questions Answered video. And for that, for more articles and information, be sure to check out my blog at www.jpole-antenna.com. Your support of this channel drives the production of future videos, as I always say. Join us on Patreon. There are exclusive contents available over there. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If it's your first time here, pressing subscribe and the bell notification will inform you when a future video or a premiere or a live event happens. So with that, that's Michael, KB9 VBR. Have a great day, and 73.